I knew that I would not. So good, I got you.
Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Hey, make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest in the Santa Clarita Valley. Go to primapediatrics.com. This is the Prima Pediatrics Healthcare Hour with Dr. Feldman. I'm Kyle Jellings. You can give him a call, 424-9000. Ask him all the questions you need, or primapediatrics.net for more information. We're talking about your ride coming up soon. It's 400, what was it?
406.
406 miles. 406
taking
miles.
a deep breath.
Yeah.
My husband still thinks I'm crazy, but it's okay. I'll prove him wrong.
No, you're still crazy.
No, I am.
Yeah.
I am crazy.
He's
but
right there. Yeah, he's right there.
That is true. He's right.
He's right, but
yeah, no, I mean, but it's a great ride, and it's interesting that I don't think people in Santa Clarita Valley recognize how special and unique we are in terms of bicycling. I think, and I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that in the entire Los Angeles area, we have the most extensive and well-kept bike trails anywhere. I mean, in the San Fernando Valley, there's the Balboa Park Bike Trail. It's about 5 miles.
yeah.
And in LA, there's the Santa Monica Beach Trail. With the beach trail from Huntington Beach to Malibu is a beauty. It's 26 and a half miles.
Uh-huh.
And it's a gorgeous trail. It really is. But large portions of it aren't well kept. Last Sunday I was biking on it, and the whole area of Venice Beach was just covered with sand, which is dangerous.
Yeah, that
all
happen.
And then there's the Bologna Creek Trail. But out here we have something like 50 miles worth of beautifully kept bike trails that can take you just about anywhere in this valley.
Yeah, it's beautifully kept, and there's so many different routes too.
Oh, I know.
So
Jillions of routes, and it's safe.
Yeah.
It's safe, and it's gorgeous. The vistas you get on the bike trails, I don't think you can get anywhere else.
Oh, yeah?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, that's a good thing. So, how's your training been going?
Training has been
you
going
started
great.
training. You got off the bike for a while, right?
I hadn't been on my bike for almost 3 years because I had back surgery. And first, my back was out, and I couldn't bike. And then I had surgery, and it was another year. And then when I finally finished physical therapy at the end of March, I was just not doing what I should. I'd maybe biked 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And I used to be a very avid cyclist, and then when I got the idea to do this bike-a-thon, I got back on the bike, and I've been doing pretty good.
Perfect way to do it. So how's been training?
The training is going well. Last Sunday I biked 30 miles. I biked.
Did you say last Sunday you biked 30 miles?
Last Sunday.
Not bad.
Yeah. So I did the route to the beach, and then I biked up to Malibu and back, and it was a wonderful ride. And then yesterday I did 19 and a half miles. Excuse me. I did a little bit curve arounds and so forth, but I basically biked from my office. Excuse me. I biked from my office to Bridgeport and back.
Okay, nice.
Which was a lovely, lovely, lovely ride.
Yeah.
It was. I bike every day on our trails up here, without exception. I'm doing approximately an hour every day, and twice a week I do more. Sundays is my big ride day. And I've gone from biking 7 to 9 miles an hour when I'm going uphill and 11 or so going downhill to yesterday, and my average at that time was about 8 miles an hour.
Okay.
Now my average is about 14 miles an hour.
Feeling good.
Going uphill, I'm doing 11 to 13. Downhill, yesterday I had 33 miles an hour. It was very cool.
Okay, so getting with that, I have some stuff here.
Yes.
And I was wondering, can we transition to that? A little related to this, and I'm going to relate it to this. You've been riding. You've been trying to be healthier. You've been riding your bike on a regular basis.
Yes,
right?
and I will tell you, it has really improved my health tremendously.
Yeah, and so you work with kids. This is the Prima Pediatrics Healthcare Hour, and I found this article and on WebMD, and it talks about bad habits that can hurt your kid's health, and it talks about parents as role models. So we have about 2 minutes left in this segment. So how important is it for parents to recognize that they are role models to their kids?
More important than you can ever possibly imagine. And it brings to mind a patient I had this past week where the mother has a severe panic and anxiety disorder, and she couldn't stand to hear her child cry. So the child, who is now age 7, is still will not go to bed now without the mother. They finally transitioned her from her parents' bedroom. She was sleeping with her because she couldn't stand to hear her cry, all the way up to about age 6. And now at age 7 is transitioned to sleeping in her own bedroom, but the mother has to sleep there with her. And if mother is not in the room, the child wakes up with night terrors and nightmares all night.
Whoa.
But if she's in the room, she doesn't. And part of it, I believe, and I could see the transmission, you could feel the palpable tension in the room, because this mother was basically telling her daughter that without her presence, her mother will get freaked. It's the mother's anxiety.
Gotcha. Okay.
And now the child is anxious. And that's a perfect example of modeling in the wrong direction.
Okay. And now I have a couple of incidents that I want to go over, and we can do that after the break. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. Good thing we planned this out. All right, good.
Yeah.
This is the Prima Pediatrics Healthcare Hour with Dr. Feldman. You can find more information at primapediatrics.net or give them a call, 424-9000. We'll be back with more talking about parents as role models on AM 1220 KHTS.